batch in a moderate way, because in a cost-effective way, I mean. So now I have packed all the used litters out. Use shovel to scrape the floor, sweep everywhere, and it's clean as it is. So I need to wash the floor, but before washing the floor, you can see the net is somehow dusty. I need to dust it first. After dusting it, I'm going to soak the floor with detergent and allow it to sit for some time, preferably 2 hours, 3 hours, as the case may be, before I can now scrub either with broom or with brush before disinfecting the pen. So I'm going to show you step by step on how I do it. So you can see I'm dusting the pen. I'm dusting the net rather, so I need to ensure the cobweb, the dust that is on the net, that everything is fine. You can see the ceiling. I need to dust everywhere, because the sources of your beds, of every bag you bring, depends. It starts from here. You cleaning the pen thoroughly before stocking, and this is very, very important, and don't take it for granted, please. So if you want to be successful in your poultry endeavor, please, this is very, very important. And this is the tank. As soon as I've disconnected it, as soon as I'm done, I'm going to take it out, wash, and then sun dried before bringing it back to this pen. Okay, thank you. So why do we clean this length, remove this cobweb and all that, so that it will not obstruct the ventilation? This is very, very important, and don't take it for granted. We are done dusting the net, so it's time to soak the floor with detergent solution. Okay, this is the detergent solution. So I've already mixed it and stirred, so I'm going to start soaking the floor with it. So I'll leave to soak for some time before coming to scrub it. So this to ensure the remaining used litters that didn't that could not leave as a result of using shovel to pack them, can be soaked and then brushed away. So this is important. Please, like I always say, don't take it for granted if you want to be successful in every batch of bed you bring. This is important. Okay, so I need to soak the floor. You can see even the wall. You may need to soak the wall too. Okay, you can see there are some foul poo that are on the floor, so I need to, on the wall rather, I need to soak it as well before allowing it to set for some time before I can come and scrub it. So you can see the floor is already soaked. Ensure it's properly soaked. Very, very important. Let it soak properly. So once this is done, you can now wait for at least 2 to 3 hours. That's for me, but for some other people, they can decide to wait 30 minutes. I'm not in a haste, so I'll give it some time. Okay, you can see the whole floor is already soaked, and the wall, I've soaked everywhere in this pen. Like I said, the pen is not that big. Please, to maximize profit in your poultry endeavor, it starts from here. If you ignore this initial stage, you are likely to battle with some diseases. It's very, very important. Do this. Don't ignore it. Just do it. And then as soon as we are done with this phase, I'm going to update you in the next phase after scrubbing and brushing with broom. Then I'm going to rinse it with clean water, after which I cannot use any disinfectant of my choice. Like I said, we are looking at a way to reduce cost, the expenses, and still maximize production. What do I mean? Is it possible for me to look for a quality detergent instead of buying those expensive chemicals and still achieve the same result those chemicals are going to give me? So that's the essence of this video. Thank you. So I'm still going to tell you how I'm going to clean this pipe, because I've used it for the last batch. As you can see, it's somehow dirty. These are nipple drinkers, and I also do a video on how I install these nipple drinkers with cup. So I'm going to show you, and it's very easy to do as far as you are willing to do it. Thank you. Even the tank, I'm still going to show you how I installed this tank. This Seaway bottle that I worked on to give me that tank. So I'm going to show you how I did everything. Okay, it's been about 3 hours. It's time to scrub the floor now. So this is the kind of broom I'm using, this short broom that can really penetrate well. So I need to scrub properly. So I will need to, after scrubbing, you scrub properly. Remember, you need to scrub the wall as well. That's why I encourage people to always try to cement the floor of their pen, so that they can disinfect the pen or wash it the way I'm doing now. If the floor is not cemented, or it's not the way it is right now, you can't really do what I am doing right now. What I mean is, if it's a sandy floor, you won't be able to do this. So the effect of coccidiosis, you definitely see it in your pen if the floor is not well taken care of. Okay, the first phase of scrubbing is done. This is it, but it's not clean enough yet. So I'm now going to use plain water to rinse the floor and use broom to sweep it off. So after which I'll now allow the floor to dry, and once it's completely dry, before I cannot disinfect the floor. Okay, I'll update you. Okay, this is plain water. I'm now using it to rinse the floor. Once the whole thing has dried, that's when I cannot disinfect, like I said. Okay, this is the process you should take if you want to ensure your pen is disease-free before you stock your beds. Okay, mind you, the type of broom I'm now using is the longer one, because I don't need to scrub anymore, because I've already scrubbed the floor. It's just to rinse with plain water. That's why I'm using the longer broom. Okay, this is it. I don't need to sweep the water off, because everywhere is almost clean. Okay, this is after the first rinsing. So I'm still going to use water to rinse it the second time, because I don't want to risk the chances of losing any beds to coccidiosis or any diseases. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is the floor. So like I said, once everything is completely dried, I'm going to disinfect this floor, as well as the next thing I will do after everything is dry before disinfection is to remove these nipple drinkers and then soak them in disinfectant to make sure they are cleaned properly, as well as this wood that I used to wedge this pipe, so that the birds will not break the pipe as soon as they perch on the pipe. So I'm going to remove the wood, wash it, and sun dry it before bringing it back. This I will do before stocking the new batch. Thank you.